There's a phrase that says you can't have a testimony without a test. And I never knew when my test was going to come in life, because I think I've had a very blessed road. But my test came from when we finished coaching at Northern Illinois University, which was about 2.5 years ago. And I was in a transition stage in life. I'd coached college basketball for about 7 years. And I had taken some things from it that I loved, but there was also some things that I wish I could have done better and I could have changed. And with that being said, I said, what do I love most about what I did the last couple of years coaching college basketball? And I said, I love watching players develop. I love watching kids mature and grow up. I love seeing them graduate and walk across the stage. And then I like hearing the word thank you for what you did, for how you helped me. And it's not selfish in that nature, it's gratifying, because Sherry Cole, the new head coach at University of Oklahoma, once said you have to understand your potential impact. Your impact in life will never be felt immediately when you're dealing with kids and when you're helping kids through a process, through a lifelong journey. It'll only be felt years down the road. Your potential impact on lives. And most of the times as coaches, you don't get a thank you letter until about 4, 5, 6 years. Sometimes if you're lucky, a year after college, saying thank you for being tough on me. Thank you for helping me through the hard times. And thank you for instilling that work ethic that we had in practice. So I went upside down in a house in Northern Illinois, got a little bit in debt, hopped in a car, drove to Vegas to volunteer my time at the NBA Pre-Draft Basketball Academy, at Impact Basketball Academy, and help work with NBA pre-draft guys, with Joe Abunassar and Andrew Moore, and then one of our players who was in the pre-draft camp, Xavier Silas. And I slept on a couch, slept out of my car for about 3.5, 4 months. Not taking any money, volunteering my time, just to try to figure out how to get in the professional side of development with players. Watching some of the best at Impact do it with a higher scale of players, NBA guys, and then also seeing them work with high school kids. I thought we could do this at a younger level. And I was blessed enough to get a call from Power MMA and Fitness in Phoenix, Arizona. And they said, we have a quarter court that was built by Mike Miller. And the gym is owned by Mike Miller from the Miami Heat. I played with his brother Jared Miller in college. Very fond of his brother Ryan Miller, who's still in college coaching to this day. And so the connection circled years down the line from where I was born and raised. And when you see those connections align, you have to think that it's ordered. I came down, I took a visit, and I met a guy by the name of Ryan McNeil who told me we could make this work. He was the general manager of Power MMA and Fitness at the time. And he said, you're the first person I believe that we can make this work with.